And now we proceed our topic, ISTE standard for student. But before that, what is ISTE? ISTE stands for International Society for Technology in Education. ISTE standard for student is empowered learner, digital citizen, knowledge constructor, innovative designer, computational thinker, creative communicator, global collaborator. ISTE standard for student. These standards are not just about using devices. They're about using technology meaningful, from critical thinking to collaboration. The ISTE standard helps students become capable and ethical participant in our digital society. Now we proceed empowered learner. Students liberate technology to take an active role in choosing, achieving, and demonstrate competency in their learning goal, informed by the learning sciences. Student connects strength, needs, and goals to learning. Students use technology to take control of their learning. Students use tools to reflect, seek feedback, and track progress. Students understand how tech work and explore new tech. The second standard is digital citizen. Students recognize the responsibility and opportunity for their contributing to their digital community. Students understand digital identity and impact of behavior online. Students act ethnically and safely. Students show empathy and inclusivity. Students manage privacy, screen time, and personal data.
So for knowledge constructor, students demonstrated their ability to construct knowledge by researching, organizing, evaluating, and connecting digital information from multiple sources. And through the use of various digital tools, they engage in meaningful learning experience and produce curated content that reflected their understanding of real-world topics and issues. So first, in 1.3a, use effective research strategies. So here students use tools like Google Scholar, online databases, and keyword search techniques to find resources tailored to their learning needs, interests, or project goals. So here they practice narrowing broad topics and evaluating search results to find the most useful materials. So this collection showed how different pieces of information connect to support a specific theme or conclusion. Here in 1.4, we have innovative designer. So here students engage in design process to creatively solve problems, develop innovative projects, and refine their ideas using technology. No? And through experimentation, prototyping, and open-ended thinking, they learn to manage risk, work through challenges, and produce meaningful solutions. So here in 1.4.a, use a deliberate design process. So here in 1.4.a, students followed a structured process, identify problem, brainstorm solutions, design, prototype, test, and revise. So here they documented each stages, showing thoughtful progress from idea to outcome. 4.B, using digital tools to manage designs and risks. So here, students use tools such as Trello for project tracking, Canva for designing, or Scratch for coding to organize and manage their projects. And here they identify challenges early. Example, time limits, technical limitation, and adjusted plans accordingly. So here in 1.4.c, develop tests and refine prototypes. Here students created prototypes such as digital designs, fitness routines, educational games, or visual content. Here they tested their functionality and revised based on peer or teacher feedback. Here the process encourage iterative thinking and improvement. So for lastly, 1.4.d, show perseverance and work with ambiguity. Here students face open-ended problems that require flexible thinking and creativity. Here they continued improving their projects even when facing difficulties, showing resilience, patience, and a growth mindset.
Computational communicator is a student who use technology and logical thinking to solve problems and explain ideas clearly. They use tools like spreadsheet, data charts, coding, or simulation to recognize and present information. This kind of communication is based on facts, evidence, and step-by-step thinking. For example, instead of using saying, instead of just saying the result of survey, a computational communicator might show it in a graph or use a computer program to analyze the data and share the outcome. On the other hand, a creative communicator expresses ideas in original and engaging way using different digital tools and media formats. This includes creating videos, podcasts, infographics, digital stories, or websites. The goal is not just to inform but also to inspire, entertain, or connect with the audience emotionally. Creative communicators know how to choose the right format and style for their message, making sure their ideas
Discussing the role of a global collaborator under Technology for Teaching and Learning or TTL. Bilang global collaborator, hindi lang tayo basta gumagamit ng technology. Ginagamit natin ito para makipag-connect sa iba't ibang tao, especially peers from diverse backgrounds, kahit taga-ibang bansa pa sila. Through tools like Zoom, Google Meet, or even Padlet, we can work with students and teachers around the world. First point, connect with diverse peers. Importante ito kasi when we connect with others, may iba't ibang perspective, mas lumalawak ang understanding natin. Halimbawa, kapag may project tungkol sa climate change, mas interesting kapag may input from students in other countries who experience it differently. Second point, contribute to team efforts. Hindi lang sapat na present ka lang. As a global collaborator, we should be active in team discussions, share our ideas, listen to others, at tumulong sa mga tasks. Collaboration is about teamwork, respect, at shared responsibility. So third point, use collaboration tools to solve problems and address local and global issues. Dito pumapasok ang paggamit ng technology, tools like Google Docs for shared writing, Trello for task management, or even Canva para sa presentations. We can use these tools to work on issues like education, environmental awareness, or mental health. Kahit local man or global ang problem, technology helps us to find shared solutions together. So, to sum it up, being a global collaborator means nakikipag-connect tayo sa diverse peers, tumutulong sa team efforts, at gumagamit ng tools para mag-solve ng real world problems. At sa pamamagitan ng mga to, we're not just learning technology, we're using it to become better global citizens. So, to wrap up our discussion ngayong araw, we tackled the different roles under Technology for Teaching and Learning or TTL. Una, as empowered learners, natuto tayong manage ng sarili nating learning gamit ang technology. Hindi na tayo basta naghihintay ng instruction, tayo mismo ang gumagawa ng paraan para matuto. Pangalawa, as digital citizens, we learned the importance of being responsible online. Hindi lang basta gumagamit ng internet, kundi dapat marunong tayo marumispeto, maging safe, at magpakita ng ethics sa digital world. Pangatlo, as knowledge constructors, we use digital tools to gather, analyze, at gumawa ng sariling understanding from different sources. Hindi lang basta copy-paste. Pang-apat, as innovative designers, we use tech para makabuo ng creative solutions to real-world problems, whether sa education, environment, or health. Technology helps us design innovative ideas. Panglima, as computational thinkers, natututunan natin gumamit ng logic, patterns, at problem-solving techniques. It helps us think step by step, lalo na sa mga complex problems. Pang-anim, as creative communicators, technology allows us to express ourselves in different ways. Videos, presentations, infographics, at iba pa. We use it to deliver clear and engaging messages. At panghuli, as global collaborators, we connect with others around the world to share ideas, solve problems, and work as a team using digital tools. So in conclusion, lahat ng roles na ito ay mahalaga para maging globally competent, digitally literate, at future ready. Sa paggamit ng technology in the right way, we're not just learning tools, we're also learning how to be better students, professionals, and citizens of the world. Thank you, and we hope you learned something from our report.